Hey, glad you can make it, cause today, I'm looking at this beautiful religious building over here. Oh wait, and I'm also talking to Barlock while he builds. Hi, Barlock.
Hello, sir.
So, we got another project today, huh?
Always.
Always. Yep, I've already seen it. It's on my
Yes, you
mini
have.
map. I can see the top of it, but where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. We got half a building again.
Yes, half a building
Half a building.
for
Now,
half an hour.
let's see if my audience can figure out what this is. Can y'all figure it out? Say it before I do. It is the prison. Yep. We've got a prison. Well, right now, I don't think it would hold anybody very well, but it will soon. It should by the end of the episode. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's more of a jail than a prison. I'm pretty sure this small town doesn't have hardened criminals too much, at least.
Well, I keep playing Prison Architect. It's not called Jail Architect, so prison is on the brain.
Okay, so you have prison on the brain.
Not in a bad way, I don't think. So how have you been?
Well, I've been trying to get used to retirement.
Yep. Some people enjoy it right out the gate, and some people it takes a little while.
Yep. Biggest problem is not getting up so early in the frickin' morning.
While my problem is getting up too late because head won't shut off in the middle of the night. I'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning just because I've been laying in the bed for 4 hours thinking about stuff.
Yep, you gotta learn to shut that brain down at night so it can rest.
Well, it used to whenever I was on the depression meds, but I don't want to get back on those. Especially
Side
since,
effects?
well, I think I was done. You know, there's a certain point where, depending on what caused the depression, etc., where it can go away, and then the meds will basically have the opposite effect at that point.
Ah,
And I think that's what was happening because I'm not. I now that I've stopped taking them, I am mostly fine in that area. It's just they used to dull my brain some, so it made it easier to go to sleep.
ah. You might have to go to warm milk then, huh?
I've tried that.
Have you tried lavender?
I've tried lavender. I've tried taking antihistamine pills, sleeping pills, and all they do is rev me up.
That's not good.
So I just gotta figure out a way to shut the brain off. That's all. Basically, I'm just kind of, misaligned with my schedule. If I manage to get up early enough a few times, then I'll be able to go to sleep a little bit earlier.
I hope you get that worked out.
I will.
You'll be a happier camper.
Yeah, because then I'll feel like I'm productive and getting things done because I'll be able to because it'll be during daytime. See, my day, once it hits around 4 o'clock or so, it starts becoming family time. Whether it's dealing with homework or whatever, but I haven't had to do that recently because remember I said I wasn't going to worry about that as much recently. Okay. 1 second. My microphone has decided not to be attached to my table anymore. Be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was weird. I'm just sitting there. I slightly moved the microphone and the whole thing. I'm glad my hand was holding on to it at the time. Because
Would the clamp just come loose or something?
Yeah, the clamp that's attached to the desk just suddenly it just decided to pop off. So I had to loosen it up and then put it back on again.
Well, I'm glad you caught it.
I'm like, why is the microphone so easy to move? Oh, okay. I understand now.
It became totally mobile.
Yes, it definitely became totally mobile. Alright, let's see. While you are working on that, I'm gonna go see. The bars definitely help to let you know that it is a jail, which is cool. And then, like I told Barlock earlier before we started recording, I really like these inset jail windows down here. They're very cool looking. Oh, it's got another door.
Yep, back door.
Hi, back door. What's up? Hey, second floor's done. Well, the floor itself.
Kinda.
Kinda. Kinda. Kinda. I've been showing a lot of your building off this particular week, haven't I?
Yeah, too bad I couldn't have been there. Sad.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to start changing my normal recording times to like 11 a.m. instead of 1 p.m.
Either that or to help with your not getting up in the morning. Most of us are on, as you saw, very early morning. Get on and chat with us, build with us, play with us.
The whole point of getting up early in the morning to get work done.
Yeah,
I'm
but
kidding.
the thing is you're trying to program your body to get up in the morning. So just to get up and hang out with us would be a start.
Right.
One step at a time.
Understood. Ha, I did a corner.
Yay.
Yay.
Who's learning to build?
Hey,
Building with Saph will be the next program.
You've been doing a lot of pirate ships recently, haven't you?
I've been doing a lot of ships, and I've got requests for more ships, so I'm gonna have to get good at ships. And I did my first Godzilla.
What do you mean, get good at ships?
I'm not great at ships. You should see some of the other builders of ships.
Yeah, but
they are spectacular.
But aren't these like your first ships?
Yes, but still.
Yes, but still, Mr. Modest. You, sir, are modest. Oh. Now he's being quiet.
I'll tell you what. I'll start bragging when I get gray and good.
Nah, I think you're already that good, but you know, that's me.
Light.
Ah.
You're off by one. No problem.
Oops. Oops. Go away. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
I didn't have the light yet. I was working on the...
Yep, I was getting there. I'm not as fast as you are. Haha.
I was working on the other parts. And you normally are much faster than I am. And... that almost looks complete. We're getting there. Yeah, because the front has the signs thing. And that's a little bit different. And yeah, cool. Hey. So what's left?
Well, I gotta put the windows in.
Ah,
And
yeah.
the rest of the lights. And a back door.
Okay. Works for me.
Oh, you got the windows up here. Cool.
Yes, I did. I just didn't notice ones downstairs because the bars kind of hit them.
So do you like how I did the jail cells? It was a new design.
Come in to look closer again. Yep.
The cell doors and stuff.
Yeah, very cool. Dark steel trapdoors, so those don't even open without
No,
signal
they
out of
won't.
it.
They don't work, but they look good, I think.
Okay. Yes, I agree. They do look good. And then you used some half slabs in the up part for beds and or benches. Yeah. Hey, remember you asked me if I could figure out what the building was, and when I saw these, I said it was the, you know, jail, prison, whatever. Whatever it was I said at the time.
You said prison.
Okay. Like I said, prison architect is on the brain. Yeah, so that works. I like it. I like the desk too. How you made it out of the trapdoors. The chair.
Yeah, I saw that on Grand, so I kind of copied it with his making furniture out of trapdoors. So I learn a bit from him all the time. And
Cool.
that chair is his too. Making the chair out of trapdoors.
Right, that's one of the parts I was talking about. Was the
Yeah,
chair.
I learned that from Grand.
Cool. But yeah, that looks good. I like it. Once again, let's see. We've got to do the whole village in the screen thing. Although that's getting tougher to do.
Yep, there we go.
Because I can't see the building on the other side of the river from where I'm at. So now I got to turn around a different direction. Losing the farm building. Just lost the farm building.
If you go up to cloud level, you can see everything from up top.
It's getting bigger. Well, part of it is I probably need to, let's see. Let's go to options, video settings. I got my render distance at 12 chunks. So why is this giving me a, I bet you it's a server setting doing that.
Yeah, I noticed that on Simple Life 2.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to expand out my vision so I could see my entire base, and I can't do it because it's server set is low.
Yeah, I have the server set to 10 because with that many people on, it can cause it to go. It can have some issues.
Yeah.
If we do it over 10. I've actually been tempted to switch it down to 7, which is normally about the minimum people will go because of some of the lag issues we have sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Because basically it means less chunks are loaded when people are on. Except for the fact that we now have FTB utilities and everybody's just loading chunks.
Yep.
I hate FTB utilities.
Well, I only had my chunk loader running for the time I needed it to produce enough materials so that I'd be ahead, and then I broke my chunk loader down because I knew it was causing server lag. But now that I'm ahead, the slowness of acquiring the material I need doesn't matter because I was ahead.
Right. Makes sense to me. Oh, you added... Were these here before? The walls?
Nope. And neither was this road. I added that while I was waiting for you to come on, so I was ready for our next segments.
Oh, cool. And you keep adding little pieces when I'm not around. Then, and I sometimes I notice them, sometimes I don't.
Yep, it's just little things I figured doesn't matter too awful much.
No, that's fine. People will get to see it, but yes, this is looking great. I like it.
Yeah, this side I didn't want to do the bush thing that I did over here.
Right.
Because this is going to be more of a park, so I wanted it to look pretty. I just needed a retaining wall for the dirt.
Right.
So I did it with the wall.
Nice.
And since we have a nice dark green wall, I used it.
Yep. Prismarine. Dark prismarine. That's cool.
Yep.
How do you make that? Let's see. Like, how would you normally make that?
It's prismarine shards and dye.
Oh, okay. Yep. Nice. Is that a vanilla thing? No, it's quark.
Prismarine is also vanilla.
Yeah, prismarine is, but
excuse me.
But the walls are quark.
Quark, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have prismarine walls. I wish we had prismarine walls in freaking vanilla.
It's one of the things I like about quark. Vasky does a pretty good job of adding in things that could just about be vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because that's kind of one of the points behind quark is here's some things that should be vanilla according to Vasky.
Yep. Like we should be able to make what is it? The sandstone doesn't have a wall in vanilla.
Right. Yeah, quark adds a lot. I'm showing them in JEI.
Ah, cool.
All of the different stairs and stuff that you can make from them. And then the fact that you could make the colored item frames and the colored beds and
Yep.
the different chests.
Yep. Although the different chest is coming out, so.
Yeah.
And different trap doors and doors.
Right.
Hey, I've got something for your viewers.
Okay.
I need a small house design for the man that resides and preaches in that religious building. If your viewers want, they can send you on your little thing a photo or a drawing of the building they think that guy should live in or that girl, and I will build it next time in the plot I've set aside for it.
Okay. That's cool. So you heard them. Just in the comments, you can do that, or if you'd rather not do it publicly, just go to our Discord, which is linked below, and join the Discord and come tell me in person. Kinda.
Yep.
You can send me a direct message. But yeah, so that's cool. Yeah. Submit your designs.
Because I will do, as soon as we get some suggestions, I will be doing the religious person's house, and I will be doing the graveyard.
Cool. Okay. Maybe we should announce that on Discord for all the people who don't make it this far in the video.
Yes, we'll announce it there too for all the patrons.
Alright, I think that's it. This is a slightly shorter episode than normal, but that's okay. It's a finished build, other than furniture, but nobody's told us they want to see anything furnished yet, so,
Nope. That's why most of the buildings, except for those I need to make sure furniture size fits with building size, are unfurnished.
Right. So, if you want to see them furnished, let us know.
I have another question.
Uh-oh.
I know a lot of people do this. After we finish this entire town, are you going to make it available for download?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
As long as you don't mind.
I do not mind at all.
Yeah, I've got a project on Curse where I put all of my server downloads.
Excellent.
So, I haven't really been doing anything on a single player world recently, so I haven't been doing the whole give you the map every 10 episodes because on multiplayer worlds the maps are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So, most of those will have to wait until the server is finally finito.
Yep.
And then I will put the world downloads up. And this one is a little bit different. I don't want to give this to y'all until, the medieval town season is finished.
Yep. And I like the thing that Vagram said.
What?
When he sets up his server, he puts a world boundary on it, so it can't get too big and out of hand. People have to stay in a general area.
Yeah,
which helps the server.
That's been a recent ability, and I hadn't taken advantage of it because most of the time my servers are pretty okay. So, I think the only reason why the Simple Life 2 server is kind of acting up is because of the HQM bugs and other things that are supposed to be fixed in Future Edition. The only problem is, and I need to put this up for a vote, is he's coming out with 3 completely different versions of the pack to continue forward.
Oh, okay.
He's putting out a one that is still HQM and has Ars Magica 2 in it. Then he's putting out one that is HQM but switches over to Astral Sorcery instead of Ars Magica, because Ars Magica is still buggy and it looks like development has stopped again. And then the stable version, because both of those are 1.2 updates. The stable version will be 1.3, but it will be using... Now, I may be getting these a little bit wrong, but whenever I put the poll up, I'll get them right. But the stable version, this one I know for sure, is better questing and astral sorcery. So basically, you'll have to kind of start over with all your quests because you'll be using better questing instead of HQM, and Ars Magica 2 won't be in the pack. So, and I know that at least 2 of the people that play on my server have delved pretty far into Ars Magica 2. So, I have to think about that one, and which is why I have to put the poll up, because I would rather have a stable version, but I don't want people to lose all the work they've done unless they don't mind.
Well, I don't think you're going to have a problem with that because almost all of us have had the crash this last week and our books are blank, so we've lost everything.
Right, so it's okay to switch to better questing. Actually, I think that's what it is. I think he's getting rid of HQM except for on one of them. One of them, he's just going to update all the mods and leave it as it currently is with HQM and Ars Magica. Then the other one is going to be better questing and Ars Magica, so that way we're switching the questing mods out, which is something we need to do anyway. And then, so that means that's the one that I could switch to, so people could still have their Ars Magica. But Ars Magica is also buggy and causing some pretty major crashes on other servers if certain things are done. I'm talking about world-ending crashes.
Ooh, I
So,
think I would drop the Ars Magica then.
right. But I still want to do the poll with the patrons, so I'm not making any, a majority of people angry.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people will get really upset if the world totally goes bye-bye.
Well, it does have regular backups, so that will be okay. I can always revert it, but then, somebody may do the same thing again in the future, and it just can get irritating.
Yep.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for the episode. I think that's enough information for the people who watched to the end.
Yep, we give all the good stuff out at the end.
Now, the building is the good stuff. That's why we're here, Barlock. To watch what you do.
Oh, I thought it was just not to be bored while we talk to each other.
And on that note, thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph.
I've been Barlock.
And
you've been imprisoned.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Great minds, great minds.
Great minds.